somebody turn a square into a round using a lathe knife, but I haven't got the guts to try that. So we're going to do it the safe way and use a spindle roughing gouge. We all know that this great big heavy gouge is not to be used on cross grain wood. Don't we, gentlemen?
Yes, sir.
Can you hear the buzz?
Yes, we can.
Okay, we hear even more now. Okay, so now, this is what Roy was trying to tell Russ last week. You use the wing of the gouge as a skew.
You make that slot looking down the tail slot.
Okay, normal cut. I'm not quite at right angles to the work. I'm a little bit above center because I prefer that. And I'm cutting in the center of the base of the gouge. And you can go in both directions. Now, am I close enough to finished? Alright, we've just a little bit more to go on this side. So, bring the handle back towards the tailstock, and you can, the nice thing about this, you can start right at the end of the piece, which you cannot do with a skew because you'll end up eating it. I'm on the wing. To all intents and purposes, you know, this part of the gouge is straight. Therefore, it's a skew chisel. And, you know, I couldn't get that finished with a skew. There's no way. I'm not good enough. I get a better finish with this great big heavy thing than I can with a skew. So, we're now going to need a tendon. So seeing as this end still, that's the end I'm going to tenonize. I use a beading parting tool, 3/8. Rub the bevel back the handle toward you and lift. And that should be about 1 3/4 inches. Oh yeah, that's the dovetail. It's no good for that one, is it? No. Alright, so hopefully that will now fit in these jaws. So we take, it's amazing, I haven't done this for 3 weeks now and I've forgotten how to do it. It was more than 3 weeks because there was Damiano first and then there was Ross. Don't tell me I've made this too small. Ooh. Just. Check we're on center. There we are. So we're on center. And I know some people don't go around, but I always do, because you can retighten each time. Okay, so we'll now square the end up. I'll tell you what, that's where this thing's really good. This thing I have mastered. So this is the big lathe knife. The one thing I noticed about this, it really doesn't like super hard wood. Oh well, it's good for Russian birch. Yeah.
Russian birch?
Russian birch, yeah. That's what they make everything out of in Russia. Raw birch. Okay, so we squared off. Now, on Angelica the Angel here, we went 2 3/4 inches to her neck. So, 2 3/4 inches. Now, you can use various gouges. I mean, I've got just a standard spindle turning gouge here. So we know that we're going to reduce this considerably for the head anyway, and we're going to taper. We're going to do, you know, the flaring for the base. So we open up from both directions. And as you get near the end of the cut, see I'm turning the flute close so that I don't stick the leading edge of the flute of the gouge into the other piece of wood. Annoying me. That'll stop it. Talking and back. How big was? Oh, I got a way to go yet. Hang on. That's what's wrong.
Wow, you can home with plywood?
This is, you take a piece of plywood, you take one, make a groove in it, a couple of magnets, an Andre Martel diamond card, and there you go, you got your own. And Andre Martel charges for those, you know. Oh. Anybody notice the difference?
You know, we can't hear it. Claude did something, we don't hear anything.
Oh, put the volume up.
All right,
Nigel.
yes.
Nigel,
Yeah,
curious. Are you going to hollow this?
yeah. I know.
I'm just kind of wondering. It's going to vibrate on you very soon.
Well, I did it before like this.
Okay.
I did the exterior last time.
No, I'm just kind of reminding you.
Oh yeah. I'm close. It just makes life more exciting if it comes flying off the lathe. You know.
Flying angel.
Oh, fallen angel. Who did Fallen Angel?
Flying.
Yes, but there is a fairly modern, recent pop song called Fallen Angel, which plays on Show'em. You know, being a young man, I listen to Show'em. I'm not like you old fuddy-duddies, you know, listening to Radio Canada Channel 4. Okay, so this is a 1/2 inch detail spindle gouge. Fred taught me this one years ago, and when I first watched him do it I went, no. But oops. Keep it on the bevel, you have to climb. And then drop. Of course, now I'm going to put a progression of Nigel, behave yourself. This is all my fault, it's nothing to do with the machine. Jesus, wet. Right. So we're going to have a slightly shorter angel. Would help if I could see what I was doing. nice fine cuttings. And that's as far as we can get in because the shaft is touching at the bottom. So there we go. So we now have, you know, you want to take as much weight out as possible, because if somebody's going to hang it from a Christmas tree, you know, you got to give them a chance. Alright, so now I can continue cutting her neck. That's about right. Well, I think we're stuck with that size, don't you? Stop attacking me.
Don't you have the cone sensor that goes on the one-way wire?
Yes, I do. Actually, that's no good. Wait a minute. Yeah, I got the big cone extension, but then I can't get the tool rest in. So, yeah, we'll leave it spinning in the air. We can make it an English angel with a square head. That didn't go over very big, did it?
Everybody's on mute. We're all laughing very hard.
All right. still haven't quite got that spherical shape, have I? Closer. Not perfect, but better. Whoa, come on. Are you? Sometimes we're our own worst enemies, aren't we? Hello. Okay. Oh dear, I had to do that, didn't I? Well, it's a lovely pattern around there. I don't know if you can pick that up on the camera. Didn't do it on purpose, but it's rather nice. Come on. Okay, so if I've done this right, if that's pretty good.
Is that a British trick to knock her on the head?
Yeah, slap them off the side of the head. Okay, that'll straighten them out.
Can I make a suggestion? If before you would separate this,
Yeah,
if you would have made a straight cut in there,
Yeah.
then you could expand the jaws.
If I got a small pairs of jaws, you are correct, Claude.
Well, you have everything here. Don't you have a small pair of jaws?
Yes, but it means changing jaws.
Don't you have another...
Chuck?
I'm sorry, it's on his second leg.
The second chuck is on the second lathe, sorry. I mean, what can I tell you? I've got nothing else to do, so I play with lathes.
But now you're going to leave a mark on your angel.
That's as much as I... So as Claude says, I'm probably leaving a mark on my angel's skirt. That looks a bit better. Now, let's see how much of a mark I have left. Not a mark. Alright, so there's your basic body. I don't think she's not quite as delicate as angel number 1. Yeah, they're not quite the same profile, but I have never ever yet managed to make 2 identical things. Ever. And I have tried. So, the way I made these wings, yeah, you can cut the end off a branch, you know, or you can make a fake wing. So this piece of wood is 1.5 inches wide by 1.25 inches thick, and as you can see the centre is therefore offset, so when you turn it you get a D shape, right? So there are your wings.
Claude, you might want to zoom back a little bit there.
Well, wait a minute, which camera is this we're on? We're on tailstock? There we go. We're on tailstock. Can you see the D shape that I've cut?
Yes, absolutely. Very good. Cool.
So it just saved doing anything silly. I just took a rectangular piece of wood and put it, you know, sort of 3/4 inch centre, because it's 1.5 inches wide, 3/4 by 3/4, and that means it's off-centred, and you end up with a D. This, of course, means that you have to use the chop saw to cut it off. So we now have 2 little D shapes, right? We need a sander of some description. So I've got a 5-inch disc on a flat plate here. You sand an angle onto each wing. There's one angle. Now it's going to be on that side of that one. Alright, so this one's wings are going to be spread much more than angel number 1. And that's quite a good joint for handheld. So, get the all-important liquid instant cement. And you hold the 2 of them together. Go on. It's wonderful when you've got no sense of feeling in your fingers. I've got a slight curve on one of these. Which one's curved? That's a beautiful joint. Alright. Here we go again. You watch, I'm going to get really stuck into my work in a short while. Ha ha ha. Oh, don't tell me the bottles. After all that, excuse me while I make a hole in the top of my bottle. Not only did I 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go.
Is it stuck?
Well, of course it's stuck to my fingers. No, it's not stuck to my fingers.
Mr. Bean could do that too.
This is, you're ganging up on me, lads. It's not fair, you know. They don't like it, you know, when you gang up on them.
Also, you know.
Sorry?
Mr. Bean, like Rowan Atkinson, likes minis also.
Yeah. So I'll just make sure that's not going to come undone. A reinforcing bead. Whoa, smokies. Oh, don't you love that? I just love that smell.
Ask Claude to hold it for you.
Thank you, Leslie. What a wonderful idea. Here, Claude, Claude, Claude. Now, where you stick it on the angel, it's curved. So you have to, and of course you can't have a flat, a point in contact. So you have to cut a slight curve on your wings. You know, sometimes, I know, just a little. I thought that was perfect, first shot, but it wasn't. You know, I thought I was wrong once, but I was mistaken. Okay, so there we go. The wings now fit nicely down the curve. You know, we've got to get it so they're straight up and down. One, two. Oh shit, they're stuck at an angle.
It's going to fly around in a circle.
It's a dyslexic angel.
Oh dear. You know, Nigel's getting stuck into his work. My brother's dyslexic and he ain't an angel, let me tell you. Alright, so... Alright, oh it's this camera, isn't it? Of course, yes. Here she is. A little bit of, you know, touching up of some of the white stuff. And then we need an halo. Well, I did have the halo. There's the halo stock. We used to have a member in the club called Ricky. Everybody recognise Ricky Sticky. So there's.
Back up to those.
Yeah. So. Once again, we rest our fingers on the circular cutting device. And she lifts it. So, now we have to have a flat on her head to stick the halo on. So this is where you got to line it up. I mean, you can't have your halo and your wings out of alignment. I mean, come on. So, you know what? That's out of alignment.
Cheeky angle.
That's because you're using an angle grinder.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh! I don't know. It's the last meeting of the year. You know, it's having an effect on everybody. You're all getting as silly as what I'm getting. Go on. Oh, I nearly stuck my finger on them. So,
well done.
Well done, wrong neck. Wrong tongue.
It's not straight though.
well, it's central on the wings, you know.
So, Nigel, you wanted a halo, now you've got one.
Yeah. I don't know. You know, I don't get no respect.
You need 4 more.
I need 4 more halos. Oh, now I'm really getting dangerous. I nearly stuck 2 fingers to it there. I had absolutely no trouble when I did it first time, all on my own. It's all your fault. Well, at least Claude's having a good time. When he isn't yawning, that is.
It's losing.
Maybe the angel doesn't deserve a halo.
Nigel, is that thick or thin you're putting on there?
I'm now going for medium. It was thin previously.
And so put the medium onto the angel and spray the accelerator onto the halo.
Exactly, that's what I like to suggest.
I was funny that great minds still think alike.
And say your prayers, that'll help.
Our Father which who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Give us this day our daily bread, and let us forgive all the smart comments from the rest of the peanut gallery.
Now say it in Hebrew.
Ooh. Now I've got a piece of wood that's absolutely covered in sawdust. Claude is rolling about on the floor. It's all your fault.
Good.
This down is on how not to do it.
Boy, we're really building our bloopers reel now,
That's it, I quit. As of this present moment in time,
we'll have 2 hours of bloopers. Yeah.
oh dear, it's even getting worse now. She's gonna have a square head by the time I finish with her. Poor angel. Poor angel. It's just not fair, is it? They're being rotten to you, aren't they, Angel? They're not funny. That's what people used to call me, because French Canadian people used to call me that because they couldn't say Nigel, so they called me Angel. Which I thought was a serious misnomer. For those people who understand the English language, that means wrongly named. Got to get my own back on you lot somehow. Now we'll try another method. What's this? Did you mute them all, Glenn, or have they all run out of comments?
I think they're all laughing too hard. They're out of breath.
We're holding our breath.
We're wishing you on to get that halo on, Nigel.
That's it.
Nobody said this was going to be a comedy show.
It's a good thing I got a friggin' sense of humour with you lot.
If you didn't, you have now.
It's too much in the back.
Everybody's a critic. Did you hear that? See, she's got. So I prefer it when it's put it up on the face cam, please, Mr. Claude. Thank you. He says.
Twins. They're twins.
That's not so bad.
He says that the one on my left, which is, you know,
Yeah.
it's the halo's standing up too much, but he's just being pernickety here.
She's got an attitude.
You need to draw a face on there, though. Couple eyes.
I tell you what, Glenn, when you come here tomorrow with your dog, you can draw faces on them.
Oh, you could put inserts from a different kind of wood.
Using CA glue, no doubt.
Yeah, and glue them.
I get some little black beads and CA them all over my fingers and thumbs and try and attach them to the... You're rotten,
There you go.
you really are, you're rotten. Oh dear. Fucking laughed so much I cried. Laugh.
That's a great demo, Nigel.
There's no crazy glue on that rag, was it?
I don't know. I mean, at least, guys, we are having a good time, aren't we?
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
The perfect ending to this season.
You know, isn't this better than watching a television? I hope everybody of you followed Pierre Sears' advice and made one of these little things, because they're wonderful for delineating centres.
Or a nail.
Well, nail, old screwdriver blade, you know, whatever's lying around. And what I did was I flattened the sides so that when it lies down it doesn't roll across the bench.
That's what some people do with their turning tools too.
Yeah, smart move. Make a 3-inch bell. Well, guess what Lenny's going to get for Christmas? Seeing as his family name is Bell, I think I shall give him a bell. Right. Okay. Aha! Longer tool rest. Wrong place. Actually, where's the big heavy one? There it is. Problem with having so much equipment, you know, too many choices. Am I boring you, Claude?
No.
Poor lad. Don't worry, Claude. After we get rid of the audience, we'll crack a beer, mate.
Yeah. The only reason I'm still here.
You hear that? You hear the respect I get from the audio visual? Take no weenie. Rough and ready.
What are you doing?
Can you hear that now? Glenn?
Yes, we hear it perfect, thank you.
done yet. Okay, there we go. Ever so close. Yep, one more pass. That wing on this particular gouge isn't as good as the other one, because this side is bent in just slightly more, so you always get a little bird's mouth right there. That's why it wasn't cutting as nicely as this side does. Still a flat on that one. Yep, there's a flat one. Now that whole cut was the Eric Lofts from Ballet there. That was all going, my arms didn't move. That was everything coming from the legs. Now really, to do this, I don't want a full length, do I? No. Alright, let's just proportion the bell. If I can find my pencil, we could do something. There we go. Alright, so we've got 3-inch diameter. How long's a bell with an handle? 5 inches? Okay, so we're going to have a 2.5 inch, yeah, 2.5 inch handle, 2.5 inch bell. That sounds good. Okay. So we need to cut it. We need to put a tenon there, and we need to have 1 3/4 inch tenon. With I don't know why I bothered really. you know. So we are 2 and 16. So we are just about right there. All right. I forgot how a bell's shaped. I haven't done this for so long.
Long time since we made the
Whoa.
church.
Far too much pressure on the gouge. I'm pushing too hard. Alright, so we got the exterior. Let's try the interior. That was a good one. There's some real grooves in that surface. I've got my own black on it.
Don't go off.
You dirty rotten little...
Nigel,
Yeah.
hang on a second.
What?
Turn the gouge like a scraper and scrape a step.
Yeah, I was about.
No, come the other way. Come from the front.
Right.
Okay. Now use the bottom wing like a scraper and scrape a step, and then you can turn the gouge. So it'll support the gouge, and you go in without it scraping across. Okay. Now it won't stay across.
Thank you, Roy. That is smart. If I could hold the gouge. I'm getting tired. Been doing this all day.
Okay. Isn't that better?
Yeah, wait. Just one problem. This wood is so hard and so dry. The gouge shaft is too hot to hold. So you've all picked up on that little trick Roy just told me about?
That's a good idea. I used to do that with a parting tool myself, but that works too.
You do what, we'll do it in there as well. Nah, it's not thin enough yet, is it? Oh, I reckon we have to go thinner than that. Good, you're right, and I hope you can all hear this, because I can. I now remember why I far prefer my lathe having a turning head. Because I have to bend and twist and do all kinds of nasty stuff to see this work here without turning the lathe. Whoa, that rang nicely. Oh yeah. All right. Yep. You know, just by sheer good chance, I got the banjo in exactly the right place to just twist backwards and forwards. somewhat like a bell. Where's the wood? Keep on pushing too hard because I'm trying to go too fast. Why not? You think that's thin enough yet?
No.
Me neither. Too heavy.
If you start getting a vibration, bring your centre up for a tennis ball in the cup.
Yeah. No, I meant visually.
That's a very weird looking angel.
It's a bell.
Oh! Oh yeah, now I see it.
That's a wine cup.
You know what? I think that makes a great goblet. It'd be good for that really sweet dessert
It's a
wine.
rum toddy.
Not enough room for a toddy in that. Christ, you can't get enough rum in that. Never mind the toddy. Alright, let's see if I can do a rolling cut.
I'd go uphill.
And we want a little knob on the end of the handle as well, don't we, so it doesn't slide through our fingers. Damn. Better. By the way, I've never done this before. I made bells, but not with handles. Bloody hell, it even feels like a handle. Hey. That doesn't look bad. Hey. Good almighty.
Smaller couch.
Yeah, mayhap. I'm just getting I put a huge lump of wood on the lathe this morning, and I was working on it all day, and I am getting just a little bit muscle tired. And if you can face these off nice and square, they make great waste blocks. Oh no!
You touched the wing on the base there.
Yep. I got this lovely scroll on the bell handle. Stay there, see if I can.
It could be fixed, Nigel, no problem.
No. I'm not going to be beaten, you know. I ain't going to be beaten.
You can make it a little bit smaller and clean up.
I'm about to do that.
No.
Don't worry.
No.
I was just thinking of getting a chainsaw, you know. I'll make it a little bit bloody smaller, all right.
That's a fancy gizmo.
It's part of the Nova chuck kit, and on occasion it's got me out of a lot of trouble.
A tennis ball does the same thing.
Oh, Jesus Christ, yeah, I bought those. And they're sitting there. I was using them the other day. And I forgot about them. All right. We shall now... Stop it. Nearly got rid of it.
Nigel, I think your forward you could be moving your tool rest a little bit more to the left.
Yeah, I could. I'm too lazy. Yeah, so much for my high-priced shelving stuff. I'll have to go and complain to Walmart about, oh no, dollar store about that. Right, I think I got rid of all the scars. Just got to clean that up. I mean, if we're going to do it, we're going to do it right, aren't we? Yeah, right. No dying on TV, not allowed. Oh, should I? I'll part it and catch it. What the hell? What the hell? You still with us, Claude?
Yep.
That's good. We're all in this together here now.
Oh, Claude's woken up.
Where's the piece of wood I threw at him?
That's the knife, eh?
It's the remains of a Mexican machete. The rest of it is upstairs as a kitchen knife. So I cut the blade off a 24-inch machete, which cost me 45 pesos. That's $4.50. And it's some of the best steel I've ever played with. Beautiful. And here, gentlemen, one bell. 40 minutes start to finish, all mistakes included. All I've got to do now is make a clapper.
Very nice, Nigel, very nice.
See?
Looks great, Nigel.
It's all good fun. It's not what exactly I would call a standard bell shape, but You do realise
Put
that...
a clapper in there, make some noise, it's a bell, right?
Yes. There's the whole science in bell making.
If you say it's a bell, it's a bell.
Yeah, it's like some of those apples we've seen at the club, isn't it? Okay, you say it's an apple. It's an apple, all right. Okay. Anyway, kiddies, there you go. It was good fun while it lasted.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to clean up an awful mess. Thank you for the advice. I learned more to anybody who's always worried, you know, is worried about doing demos because, well, you know, I'll make a fool of myself. I learn an awful lot doing this. I really do.
Oh, you've got making a fool of yourself down to a T now.
Who's that comedian in the background?
Remember what I said about beer later, Claude? I didn't mean any for you.
Oh!
No, so, you know, for anybody out there who feels a bit dubious about coming and doing a demo, or doing a demo when we get back in the club room, you learn more, you get more advice and help from people, and you know, okay, I'm a natural clown. You know, I have fun while I'm doing this. I'm not serious. Well, I am serious up to a point, but I'm not ridiculously serious. This is fun. We all do this as fun. And anyway, that's it. That's it for this year, folks. The bell, I will put a clapper in it, and from this moment henceforth, all meetings, tingle, 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 tingle. Okay? Tinkle, 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 tinkle. So, tinkle, 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 good night. Thank you very much. And seasons...
Bye, everybody.
Hi, Nigel. Take care, Nigel. Night, everybody.